What are we doing tonight? We are playing Sonic and the Black Knight. So what is Sonic? Well, Sonic is a series that has existed for a long time, and I typically don't think I like Sonic. Like, I do, but I don't. I have a complicated history with Sonic. As you might know, so I grew up, like, playing Sonic 1, Sonic 2. Sonic 2 I really like, probably mostly for nostalgia purposes. But, like, Sonic as a character and his cast is cool. And I think mostly Sonic, I think for me, it was mostly Sonic 2. I never really played anything past that as a kid. And then on the GameCube, I rented Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure, I believe. And then the Mega Collection, which was the big thing, was the Mega Collection. You know, and I think I liked them as a rent, but, like, I wasn't, like... You know, I like Sonic, but it's like I don't know if I'm, like, Sonic, you know? But then we get to the Wii era, and I think I kind of went all in on trying to get more into Sonic because of the nature of, like, you know, Virtual Console and stuff like that. Not that Sonic, like, again, I already had Mega Collection, so it's not like a lot of... Yeah, it's not really the Virtual Console, but just, like... And I also had played Sonic Advance, also. I enjoyed that well enough. But I think during the Wii era, I was like, oh, I should buy more Sonic games. So I bought Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic Colors, both of which it didn't end up beating until, not recently, but when I started streaming. I've streamed both those games since at this point. And both weren't really that good. I didn't really enjoy either of them, to be honest. And on a stream playthrough, I didn't enjoy them either. And even getting Sonic Mania, which is good, it's like I've kind of come to the conclusion that Sonic is just not a series that is like my cup of tea. Like I finished Sonic Rush. I got the DS. Like I bought the DS games as a kid, so Sonic Rush Adventure. I finally finished Sonic Rush. I'm just not, like, as into the Sonic gameplay, but I love the cast of characters, which is why my favorite Sonic game is Sonic Chronicles. And also Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. But I do really like motion controls, and I think while Sonic's Secret Rings tried to do motion controls, it didn't fully... It didn't have... It had only the Wiimote, so you had to do this kind of on-rails thing. I think this game changes it up a little bit. So I'm hopeful that I'm going to like this a lot more in Secret Rings. Plus, the idea of... not only does the music slap, but the idea of the characters... like, the idea of the Sonic Storybook series is intriguing, honestly. It's really interesting. I love the concept. But I went to a retro game store to get Vex, and this was there for, like, I think it was, like, what, $15, $10 or something? It was really cheap, with a case and manual and everything. Finally decided to buy it and give it a try, and hopefully it's going to be good. So... Alright. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. If I am, I'm sorry. Alright, so we got... options... Okay. I think Sharp looks better, right? I think Sharp is definitely the way to go. Do you guys agree? Snoopy is me. I'm Snoopy. I did not give you $10, no. Sharp hurts you, actually, or are you just being facetious? What would don't use be? Okay, so you would just use the control. But is that, like, for everything or just for the menus? That's... okay. Game settings. We want those displayed. Hint voice settings. I guess that's fine for now. In this screen, you can choose a frame relief and color to create your own emblem. This emblem will appear on your save file and in your ranking roster. Now the music is louder. Is it like, why is this? We're gonna have to adjust it once we get into the game if it continues being like this. Hey, sir, we're gonna stay here for an hour. I don't think it's that complex, luckily. Sure. Did it save it? The music is louder, but I don't know if that's just for that screen or not, so... Okay, so that should be everything for that. Gallery, we need to unlock stuff. What is this? Fan art movie? Pictures drawn by European Sonic fans. This is kind of cool, yeah. Imagine if you were like, I got my art in a Sonic game, you know? Like, I wonder how they had submissions for this. What was that Metal Sonic there? I think the other ones are probably, like, not European. I'll look in a second. I like that one, actually. What is this song? This is definitely a Sonic song. It doesn't matter, right? Is this, like... This is not a... This is, like, not a song for this game, right? Is this exclusive remix for this game, though? Like, this song is not from this game, right? That'd be a really fun name that game thing if that's the case. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this song is from this game. Okay, this is America and Canada. We'll look at this one. What game is this song from, though? Am I just wrong, or is this actually from this game? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It doesn't matter. But what is that from? This okay, so it's Sonic's Adventure. Okay, okay. What is that? Why is Sonic's leg so long? That's the inspiration for Sonic Boom. Sonic Battle. I should play Sonic Battle sometime. They brought these guys back. Finally. It'd be so cool to be like, my art was in a Sonic game. When I was younger, I mailed... I mailed a letter to Nintendo Power with the drawing for Wario World, and it because they used to feature stuff from Wario, like for like letters and stuff, but I never saw it in the magazine, so I do think the European art was better, but there was some creative ideas in the American art. Yeah, it's Secret Rings. Is that you can tell when this came out based on what games are being featured here. Somewhat. I mean, there's some old ones too. Oh, that one's kind of sick, actually. You can tell when this came out by looking at the country. Look. They should bring Chouse back. Yeah, I'm curious as to what the actual, like, how things got submitted for this. These are the original version of Night of the Wind? What does that mean? Is this gonna be like the thing where they don't have any lyrics? I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing, but if it just is whoa whoa for the whole thing, I will love this. No, I'm not really sure what that is as far as, like... I do want May the Wind mumbling, absolutely. You can view all the items you have gained. You can also give them to friends as gifts using Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. This is a weird scroll effect. This game already feels better than, like, it's got, the menus are way more interesting than Sonic in the Secret Range, so that had a party mode at least, but... Okay, so this can tell you what your scores are, so this is a whole score attack thing for this too. Multiplayer, alright, we're just gonna get into the game. Yeah. Super realistic crow. Hey, Master Supersonic, welcome. What do you guys know about Secret Rings, by the way? Besides, I know Pond knows this game. I kind of know a few things about, like, the story, but only on a grander scale, not on, like, the minute scale. Or macro, not micro. King Arthur is sick looking also here.
Oh, brave knight, swift as the wind, heed my call.
So it's interesting that the Secret Rings told most of its story through, like... Oh, right, I forgot about this. Mostly through, like, storybook-looking things. They just want for full cutscenes for this, I think. Maybe. Or at least more cutscenes. I forgot about the chili dogs. You got them from Ruts Hut.
Where am I?
Being from a distant world, forgive my abrupt summons.
Ha-ha!
Look at the idea that people can just call Sonic up from, like, another dimension anytime they want. They should do more with that concept.
Oh, I get it. No problem. I'm used to stuff like this.
He's so fast. It also doesn't help on that, like, Secret Rings wasn't that good, and again, game sales are more based on the previous entry than it is the first entry, or rather, the previous entry rather than the current entry. Like, people didn't buy Black Knight because Secret Rings wasn't good, and on top of the fact that people were really weird about motion controls, and oh, he has a sword, and it's like, honestly, like, for the storybook series, totally makes sense, honestly. If it was like normal Sonic, sure, but granted, people made fun of
I shall give chase. Spread out and go after them. Slay them on sight.
people made fun of Shadow for having a gun, but I think nowadays people are like, yeah, but actually that's cool.
She is the royal wizard, after all.
The king's orders are absolute,
Yes,
Gawain.
but
Without loyalty to the king, we are nothing. Still, the king, he has changed. And this kingdom.
I don't think I know what Blaze's voice sounds like, because I never played 2006. This isn't Isekai, that's true. Put one on the Google Doc. Everything still
Why'd
looks
you
and
stop?
sounds good, right?
I could have taken him down, no problem.
You do not understand. He cannot be wounded.
How can that be?
He bears the scabbard of Excalibur.
Hey, wait a second. I think I've heard that name before. Let me see.
Excalibur is King Arthur's sword.
Oh, yeah, right! So that means...
This is the land ruled by King Arthur.
Whoa! But was that really the king himself? I mean, he seemed way different in the stories.
Let us go. We can talk along the way. Let me introduce myself. I am Merlina the Wizard.
This is his voice at the time, though.
I'm
I don't know if
Sonic.
it...
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I think Sonic has a different voice now again, right? I know, like, the one voice actor who's never changed for any of the Sonic characters is Eggman.
First, I would like for you to get accustomed to our world.
Sounds good. The rules seem a little different this time around.
That's Merlina Casamino like. Okay, so you can actually move with the, because you have the nunchuck for this one, so you can actually move with the nunchuck now, which you could not do in like, it still has the kind of same, like, roll going on a rail type thing, but you can actually move now as opposed to just tilting the controller back and forth, or up and or forward and backwards. Why am I collecting apples? So I should not go for 100%, right, Pawn?
I want you to learn swordsmanship, starting from the basics.
Swords, eh? Well, if that's how you guys roll around here, why not? Lay it on me, sister.
Swing away.
That's good enough. This is honestly way better than his homing attack, honestly.
Combo swing.
How do I use combo swings? You didn't explain it. Okay, just keep shaking, it seems like. Yo, apples, best game ever.
Woo! Just made it!
Oh, I have followers now. What does that mean? Was this the first one? I thought he was in Secret. I thought he was in Colors, though. I guess Colors came out after this one. Well, who voiced him in Secret Rings then? They tune in when you go live. You can get partner now. I hope. Alright, so I'm not gonna go for 100% in this game. Already better than Secret Rings, by the way. Already. Like... On the screen, you can identify items. Identifying an item places it in your inventory. The number of points you have to identify items depends upon how you play. What does that mean? The crown of human achievement. Its sweetness is addictive. Ham. Salted and smoked meat. Ready to eat now or be grilled. Cool. What? I guess this is for like your item codex or whatever.
Wise and just ruler. He was blessed with noble knights and praised by all. However,
He got a little sidetracked?
yes, Nimue, the Lady of the Lake, gave him Excalibur. He was bewitched by the power of immortality its scabbard bestowed. He became immortal, summoning legions from the underworld. He is plunging his kingdom into a world of horror and chaos.
You mean like a big old haunted house? This'll be cool! It'll be like Halloween
Sonic.
all year long!
Maybe so.
People are dying, Sonic.
There will be nobody left to enjoy it. We must act now.
You mean take out King Arthur? What about the immortal thing?
Beyond this misty lake sleeps a sacred sword. With that sword...
Yeah, I'll go get it. Be back in a flash.
Wait, Sonic! Good luck.
Now his gloves don't match. This is also true. Like, I'm pretty sure they did not celebrate Halloween in Arthurian Britain. Okay. What is... Okay, so that was the first... Okay. Alright. We got the Misty Lake so we can find the Scarlet Devil
The fate of our
Mansion.
kingdom rests in your hands. Do not fail us.
You can count on me. I mean, stuff like this happens to me all the time.
The one thing I'm not is... I don't know if it's just... like, my nunchuck being aged. It is a little hard to stay on track because using the, like, nunchuck makes it... Like, it's clear that Sonic has lanes, but he's not, like...
Swing your sword even now.
It's, like, hard to, like, keep yourself in those lanes.
Are all creatures from your world as coordinated as you? Yellow berries increase the number of rings that protect you when you suffer damage.
So they're fairy rings.
Watch out! Defend yourself!
Who could win, Sonic or 30 wild boars? I didn't know those were villagers. They looked evil.
Watch out! Defend yourself!
Yeah, I think already, I can't remember how Sonic and the Secret Rings control, but this is much better. I just think the lanes are a little rough. I don't know how much it really matters,
Your
though.
ability with the sword has improved so quickly. I can hardly recall the time before you held it.
Please, don't you have anything tougher? I'm falling asleep.
Is there no way to dash forward then? Is it just the sword? Like, there's no, like, dash button.
Very well. Why don't I prepare something a little more challenging? Behold, the ruler of this lake, the Mist Dragon.
Oh, hi, Mist Dragon.
Swing your sword.
This is some Odyssey shit.
Well, Merlina, how was that? Did you see my real power?
This is just medieval
That was
violence.
amazing. Defeating the Mist Dragon like
Don't kill his Radius mom.
True knight.
Look, it's fine. I'm gonna read the chat back once I'm done with this stage. I love the hog sounds.
Woo! Just made it.
Yeah, they do spin off into the void. I think it works much better here than it was in Secret Rings, though, at least. The Temple Run gameplay, that is. Ammunition. Can identify stuff. Moist cookie. Lots of butter makes this cookie so moist. Narcissus. The flower named for the Greek tale of Narcissus. Okay. Okay, so those are the same things. Defeat the boss already? End of the end of the game. This is that game.
This must be it.
Are you ready?
Ready for what?
If you remove that sword and defeat King Arthur with it, you shall forever be the worst of knights, slayer of kings.
Guess I can't be the hero every time.
Technically, it is still
Sacred
fall.
sword.
Well, no, it's not.
It
Isn't
goes by the
it
name
21st, I
Caliban.
think?
It's kind of sorry looking.
Fool!
Ah!
You are the chosen one. You are but a squire.
Oh yeah? Says you.
The sword has a mind of its own. It selects its bearer.
Yeah, well, it's got a pretty smart mouth on it for a
Is it like the
sword.
brother of Excalibur?
The impertinent one is you, knave. Brace yourself, for I shall train you until you are worthy.
We should bring back calling people names.
All right, Professor. Work your magic.
I used to, when I was in high school, I got into reading like King Arthur Legends
Let
and
us
stuff.
see the power of your so-called sacred sword.
Like, Arthurian Legend is cool. The music in this game is so good.
Remain calm. Swing your sword in time with your opponent's attack. Jump!
You'll never get away.
Pursue me at your own peril, weakling.
Pretty sure this song has a like vocal version too.
This is where we separate the knights from the knaves.
They changed the pacing on that last one just to screw with you.
No problem.
Yeah, I can already tell, like, to get a perfect score, you basically, like, to get 100%, you basically have to play all these levels, like, perfect. Which is cool for score attack, not so much for, like, stream purposes. Your so-called Thracia 776. What was the joke from a few years back? I'm gonna tell my kids this was what Fire Emblem is, or whatever. Return from defeat with 5 rings. So these are these actual usable items then? Yeah.
This could go on forever. You sure you're a sacred sword?
It is you, sir, who lacks the proper fighting skills.
Ha! A fool of a knight, not even worth slaying.
You see, he thinks so too.
Well, it's your fault. You're a sad excuse for a teacher.
Demon King? Sacred Sword?
For as long as he bears that scabbard, we may never be able to defeat King Arthur.
So what are we gonna do?
We must ask the scabbard's former owner how to hinder its power.
And who would that be?
Nimue, the Lady of the Lake, the one I mentioned earlier.
What are we waiting for? Let's go pay her a little visit.
I fear it may not be as simple as that.
What do you mean?
You shall see for yourself. Onward, my young knave.
Stop calling me Knave! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Very well then, I shall call you Knave the Hedgehog.
Whatever, you oversized letter opener.
I like Caliburn. Alright. Wield the Sacred Sword. Yeah, already I'm having a good time. I know with Secret Rings, like,
Some sword practice.
the progression in that game was, like, based on, like, you had to find the emeralds, or, not emeralds, the rings, I guess, in different, spots in the jumping and then hitting is what's screwing me up. But you had to find the rings in random levels, so like the progression was all over the place in that game. This one seems a little bit more straightforward. Let me jump over. No, should I have the Wiimote? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Oh, let's see. Let's see what it says.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
I don't know if it'll pick up for you guys, too. Device for snagging fish, or maybe something special.
I suppose something must be done about this.
What are you talking about?
My edge has grown blunt. Being in that rock for so long has taken its toll.
Ha! Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
That's because a gentleman shouldn't have such an edge.
L on his
What are
forehead.
you calling gentlemen?
Seek out the blacksmith in the castle town. I must be presentable when we meet the Lady of the Lake.
What are you gonna do, Merlina? Merlina?
You're looking kind
Hello?
of dumb.
Why do flowers bloom, knowing they are destined to wither?
Huh?
Their time of beauty is so short-lived. Forgive me, Sonic. that I would be recognized in town. I shall remain behind in hiding.
All right, then I guess it's so long for now.
Yes. May your journey be safe.
Sorry, I got a little existential there for a moment. Acquired new background music. New mission has been added. New stage has been added. Okay. Okay, so yeah, now we can go to Camelot Castle. Now, 2 guesses to who you think the blacksmith is. Should not be that hard to figure out. Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. But I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Time to find a blacksmith.
Something's wrong here. Better be careful. Let us survey the area ahead.
Oh, we must not make any more noise. Did I save the settings on that? Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, no.
Are you okay?
It's no use trying to talk about that. Enemies around.
What's going on?
It appears to be just about.
I wish the sound effects weren't so loud. I think that's an issue Secret Rings had too. Or more, the vocal lines have to be a little louder. No, I didn't mean to harm you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe don't look freaky.
We're trapped on this
Bridge? Trapped? Big? Battle?
No problem.
Man, I don't know how you would be getting 100% in this game. Alright, hang on. I got a new special title added, acquired a new movie, acquired new background music, new emblem editor, new skill acquired. Rusty longsword. Heavy but not very sharp, but inexpensive for a longsword. This makes the identification of weapons easier. I have a number of points, okay.
Hey, Tails! No, it can't be.
Oh, this is a good
Smithy,
remix too.
right?
It sure is. Welcome, Sir Knight.
He is no knight. At least not yet.
Says you.
What a magnificent sword! I've never seen one that talks before.
Oh, it talks all right.
This is also yeah, because Colors had like the newer Tails voice.
I know a fine blade when I see it. I am a blacksmith after all.
Great. Think you could sharpen this dull piece of rust?
Fool! It is you who is dull.
Of course I could. Now, what's the sword's name?
Caliber.
Caliburn saying full.
Caliber? Where have I heard
I
that
can't make the
name
joke because
before?
nobody here has played
Sorry, but could you speed it up a bit? We're kind
or
of
watched
in a hurry.
Soul
Sure,
Eater, but
leave it to me.
I kind of imagine somebody making this game had watched Soul Eater, maybe. I don't know. That Blacksmith is now available. New character available. Okay. So, hang on. So what does this do? Let's see. So we got the emblems. Okay, so we got a new frame. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's all those. Those are all the movies. Then there's these two. What is this, a movie then? Is this just like showing you the way to play the game? Or is it a record of what I do? Oh, you can talk to people? What? Why would you think you could talk to people? This is a Sonic game where Sonic doesn't go fast to do all the secrets. So arguably it might be the best Sonic game in that respect. Okay, so those are all like hint movies basically. So this is the treasury. Ranking, but see, where is the blacksmith shop then? I'm trying to see what characters are in this. Okay, so you got Tails, then you have obviously these guys, but there's more. Oh, this song is sick. This is a sick remix too. Again, every song in this game is just so good. Maybe the blacksmith shop is only an adventure. Soul Surge in the ground. Okay. Let's see what this is. You guys liking this so far? What? Okay, I don't understand what
goes off when you touch this brave fairy.
What does Soul Surge do differently than? Okay, it's like a big charge. Okay. Sonic cutting through, like, this is very, like, cool.
I guess I'll hold back for now.
How am I failing? What do you mean I failed? What was I supposed to do? A helmet worn by knights of the underworld. I think the rest of these are like... It's like... Finish using Soul Surge on the ground. So maybe I didn't finish with Soul Surge then, I guess. Okay, I see. So it makes the noise of the sword when you unsheath it, which is cool. They really need to bring back speakers in the controllers. It's very funny. Okay, so it's kind of like a target type thing a little bit.
Looks like a red fairy makes the soul gauge go up.
I need to have some soul gauge. I don't understand, like...
I guess I'll hold back for now.
I don't get why I'm failing this. Vaughn, do you know? That's true. The haptic stuff is really cool. I think it mostly controls pretty well. The issue I'm having is just like how Sonic moves. Is still getting, need to get used to a bit.
The soul gauge goes up when you touch this brave fairy.
Trying to save soul gauge, because apparently I need it. See, but I ran out, like... There we go. I guess you just need the last strike to be soul gauge? That's a weird mission.
Piece of cake.
That's a weird mission, I feel like, to fail on that one. But it's like a cool version of the homing attack, basically. There was a counter in the top corner. Why did no one tell me? So I need to do it so many times then? Okay. That makes sense. Weird. Hang on, I didn't find the title thing also. You know, when have I ever paid attention to all the things on screen? I definitely, like, miss out on UI half the times, because there's been streams where I've gone back and looked, like, I've gone back to streams and been like, oh, I totally just was not paying attention to this thing. See, how do you do titles, though? They said something about titles, but I don't know if that just means I have a new title on the file, or... No, I guess it doesn't really matter. Finish using Soul Surge in the air. Okay.
You ready, Caliburn?
Could you imagine a more Sonic storybook series? And, like, doing different gameplay methods based on, like, the storybook? I'm trying to think, what would be the next one, do you think? Like, if you were to pick the next Sonic in this storybook series, what story would you pick as the next one? Because they already did, like...
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Honestly, Journey to the West actually would be kind of sick. Or the Three Kingdoms. That could also work, too. Deep Woods, Treasury, new special title. So it's in the Treasury, then? That's just another cursed house. Okay. So Treasury. Where was the titles, though? Oh, here. Name given to a knight who has harmed those he has sworn to protect. Okay, that's what I thought. Special title awarded to one who has destroyed many opponents. Okay, so these are like kind of like achievements. Okay. So reach the Lady of the Lake. I could beat this tonight. Pong said I couldn't, but like, I don't know. This doesn't seem like it's that long. But I don't know. Maybe... I say that based on literally on nothing.
If I'm not mistaken, the Lady of the Lake lives somewhere up ahead.
Wherever it is, I'm sure we'll find it if I just keep running. Hey, this could be helpful. Let's hitch a ride.
Sonic, you are faster than a horse.
Following, huh? Looks like I can get them when they jump.
This is a good gameplay trick, though.
Hey!
It's all right. We're following the road.
This makes me want to play Skyward Sword for you guys at some point. I mean, I wanted to, but...
It looks like we've run right into the forest. Is this the right way?
Yes, the lake is said to lie in the remote part of the forest.
That's huge.
Indeed, this sacred tree protects the forest.
I want that fairy. Not the bees!
Getting close to a hornet's nest might make the hornets come out. Careful, they're not stung.
It looks like we've run right into the forest. Is this the right way?
Yes, the lake is said to lie in the remote part.
At least there's like quick restarts in this, but I assume that like affects your
Indeed.
score.
This sacred tree protects the forest.
Close to that nest, the hornets will come out. I don't want to get stung.
Looks like there's some sort of
People are living around here must be a little strange.
I feel like if you don't know what you're doing that much, you can kind of just like... Am I haggling with it, or am I giving... Okay. Like, I don't think you really need to pay as much attention. Like, Secret Rings you actually had to make... I could be wrong, but... Like, this game could get harder. But I feel like Secret Rings you had to be, like, really careful on what you had to do in that game. And so far in this one, I feel like the skill ceiling for 100% is really high. But if you're just... There's mix. If you're just trying to beat the game, it doesn't seem like it's too bad. Like, you can kind of just shake, but if you're trying to, like, actually be good, you have to kind of, like, time your shakes a bit. Your book acquired, an emblem component acquired, your background music acquired, a move. Okay. Broken Trap, it no longer works, but it might be handy to keep around. When equipped, ring chains give points. Okay, so can you... Maybe you can equip these things then. Hang on. They keep saying you can equip them, but like... Okay, but there's nothing. There's no Wi-Fi, so I can't send them. Though it looks like. So, am I wrong about this? Is this one of those games that use the Wiimote's ability to, like, wasn't there a whole thing that the Wiimote could like store data and then like transfer it to another like system or another Wiimote? Is that what this is? Because that's kind of cool. I don't think it's like, I don't know how much it's gonna do anything for me. So you can send it to your friends, but like that's not. But they keep saying equip. It's like, does it actually let you equip these then? I don't know. But like, I see this thing at the bottom that has the Wiimote, and it says 24 out of like 247. Like, does that mean I can like it has the Wiimote with like a Wi-Fi signal? Because I feel like there was a thing with the Wii that you could have your Wiimote like store data. It was like an aspect of the Wii that was like very underutilized. Because I'm pretty sure I watched a video about that. Defeat the boss, Sir Lancelot. Okay.
I have found you, apprentice knight, enemy of my king. Who the heck are you? Shadow?
I am Lancelot, Knight of the Round Table. I challenge you to a duel.
He's on my Christmas tree.
Some things never change.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just that he looks like trouble. What shall it be? Will you abandon your sword and flee? Sounds good to me.
A knight never flees a foe.
May I have your name, Apprentice Knight?
He is Knave the Hedgehog, and he accepts your challenge.
Hey, wait just a second here.
Very well then. Brace yourself, Knave the Hedgehog.
I think the idea of taking like established characters and then putting them in roles is always really fun. Like when TV shows have done that before in the past. Like for like specials and stuff. It's really cool.
You're gonna regret saying that.
Fumbling fool, put some more effort into it.
Knave, the head of such sloppy sword work. You should be ashamed of yourself.
See, it's just as I was saying. Who is everything in a heated battle?
Now we shall see what you can do. Are you truly a knight? You seem more like a court jester.
You're gonna regret saying that.
Fumbling fool, put some more effort into it.
You're going to have to do better than that to beat me.
Man, I knew this guy was...
Can I block his attacks with, or do I have to use the block? That's what I'm...
Round table.
Not let your guard down. Such sloppy sword work, you should be ashamed of yourself.
See, it's just as I was saying.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess it's time to stop playing.
Now we shall see what you can do.
I'm trying my best here.
Are you truly a knight? You seem more like a court jester.
You're gonna regret it.
Okay, so I got, that's one that, when I do the...
In a heated battle, try to land a single solid blow at just the right time.
You're going to have to do better than that to defeat me.
Man, I knew this guy was gonna be trouble.
Your foe is a knight of the Round Table. Do not put your guard down.
Knave the Hedgehog, eh? Fitting name, I'd say. I was far too careless.
Alright, there you go. I'm like, this is not that hard. In theory.
Not my day.
It's all just timing. What's this? Medal of Lancelot. Music. Wait. So, okay. Hey chat. Hey Pawn. How do I equip music? Or how do I equip things?
Wow. So he was one of the Knights of the Round Table?
The mightiest of all, and the closest to King Arthur. It was mere luck that enabled you to defeat him.
If you say so.
Why did you not deal him the final blow?
Huh?
Such sympathy is an insult to a knight.
What's the big deal? Besides, I got this, didn't I?
That is Arundite, one of the sacred swords of this land. Take good care of it.
No problem.
We're here.
Amy, that makes sense.
I've been waiting for you, knight from another world.
Whoa!
Fool, where are you going?
But that's...
You are being rude to the Lady of the Lake. Bow your head.
I think I know why you're here. It's about Excalibur, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. You don't waste any time, lady.
Show some respect.
I'll tell you how to hinder the scabbard's power of immortality. I'm the one who gave it to him, so it's kind of my fault, see? But still...
Still what?
Whoever defeats King Arthur and takes his scabbard might end up turning out the same way, right?
I see.
So, I have 3 tests for you. Would you like to hear them?
Sure, fire away.
First, free the innocents from King Arthur's dungeon. Second, offer compassion to those in need.
Haha, one.
Defeat King Arthur's Knights of the Underworld. You have 3 days. Good luck.
I get it. She's only gonna tell the secret to a true knight.
Are you up to the task? This will not be easy.
Ha! I'm the world's fastest hedgehog. Check it out. You'll be calling me sir before you know it.
Sir the Hedgehog. Okay, so a bunch of new missions. So, how do you equip items? Can I not? It definitely doesn't let you equip them here. Also, I think I am going to turn off, hang on, the pointer controls. Because trying to do the pointer controls and the regular controls is just messing me up. There's only 15 story movies, so this couldn't be too long of a game then. Oh no, there's definitely more. There's at least 30 then. Welcome back. I have the Lady of the Lake. I fought Lancelot. What kind of pasta? So this is... Maybe it's something you can only... I just, like, one of them is like it changes music if you equip it. But it's like, why is that... Why can't I equip things? Okay, defeat 50 enemies. Usually I think I've had that with, like, white sauce. Well, I've probably had it with red sauce too, but I feel like I've had it with white sauce more often. I haven't had a good fettuccine Alfredo in a while.
I'll just have to take it down.
Or fettuccine Alfredo. Ow! This song is really good too, because it's like a very like mellow remix of the main theme. Yeah, this seems like a game that would be really fun to master. I just don't think I'm going to, because it seems like the skill ceiling for it is really high. Okay, well, I've definitely hit the 50 at this point. So those are like safe points then. Wait, you guys are gonna talk to me? Like, it definitely has more than one song.
No problem.
And some of the songs it has, it steals from other games. Like helicopter simulators. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Sturm, a lot of the early levels were just, like, basically tutorial levels. Spongy and smelling of wheat. It's ready to eat. Herb of... I almost read this herb of clam. Well, you don't like that. Give the townspeople 80 rings. Okay. So this is going to be one where I need to, like, not take damage and then reach people for, like, trading.
Mind that you take no damage.
Remember who you're talking to here.
Okay, so sometimes it's good to, like, not gun it through these sections. No, I didn't mean to do that! No!
Mind that you take no damage.
Remember who you're talking to here.
Okay, talk to you. No, why is it up? I don't understand why it's just not an A button press.
Remember who you're talking to here.
Okay. Oh, it's like actually like a... It's a quick time event. Okay, it's always different. Okay. This is how you talk to people, right? This is how you barter. Come on, come on. How do we feel about these guys? I kind of like them. They're really weird looking. gonna talk to me. Kinda, but they remind me of something else that's not being. It's so funny that this game has a mechanic of just talking to villagers and giving them and bartering with them. Like, not something you would think would be in a Sonic game. I guess I must have hit him by accident. I mean, it's fine. I've already hit the quota.
Don't let it catch you. Cut your way through it.
Yeah, this game actually feels really good once you get into the actual levels, honestly. Oh, I'm sure I hit them by accident. Or I'm out of rings. Maybe that was the thing, I was out of rings. Yeah, I was out of rings, I think it was. So I'm sure to get like a perfect, you would need to like not lose any rings.
No problem.
This game has very Final Fantasy XI Crystal Chronicles. Yeah, I definitely Crystal Chronicles. I mean, I'm sure also 11, but I'm more familiar with what Crystal Chronicles looks like. So that's everything from Deep Forest. I'm gonna go back here. So it's kind of similar to Secret Rings where there's a bunch of missions, but like unlike Secret Rings where you could just gun it for the ones with the ring and then beat the game, it seems like you kind of have to do these in like do some missions and then you get to the story missions and stuff like that. Which I don't mind. I kind of like these short levels that aren't these like. I feel like Secret Rings have too many long levels.
That's the spirit.
Sonic, what'd you do?
Good heavens.
Sorry.
You just wrecked the town.
Where are we? It looks like a waterway under the castle.
Okay, so I want to save these guys. The idea that you can just you want to be at some point like going back in a Sonic game is just so interesting to me because there's no other Sonic game where backtracking is really the thing you want to do. Mostly, there's exceptions to that, but the fact that just backstepping in general is like actually what you want to do.
How fare you, Sir Knave?
That's TNT. I need him to... I don't want to hit the villagers. Ow. Damn it! What was I supposed to do there? What? Alright. Flower. So this game's all about timing. Timed hits. He knows about timed hits.
That was a bit riskier than usual.
How dare you, Sergei?
Nah, I lost my coin, so I can't trade with that one person. I want to slice Eggman into... I don't even know if Eggman is in this game, to be honest. I was saying earlier, Ster, I'm like, what storybook would... If you were to bring back the Sonic storybook series, what story would you like to see Sonic, like, do? I said, Journey to the West. Or Journey to the East. Journey to the West. No, Journey to the West. Sonic's favorite, complete with jalapenos. I don't know about that. The Bible. I don't think you could get away with that. It would be hilarious, but I really don't think, like... That is now my answer, I think, actually. But, like, it would be Old Testament, I think. Like, I mean, the New Testament would be even more bizarre, but it would be the Old Testament, like... Sonic and the giant whale, Sonic and Goliath. I want to see the public reaction to Super Jesus. I think that's called God. I actually share your vision. I think a Bible-based Sonic game is now my greatest desire in life. Because I don't know how society could... I don't think society could handle it. This is such a weird mechanic. This talk to these villagers. Now, I didn't mean to harm you guys, I'm sorry. Talk to these villagers to do trading. Like, I love it, but it's such a bizarre mechanic. What was my actual quest here, by the way? Oh, it was to give people... I have to give coins to people, so I should stop killing the townsfolk then. Is there any other guys that I could... Okay, so that'll give me enough for the complete the mission. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm sure doing all of these guys will give me enough for, like, bonus points for my score. We really need to get rid of active commands in general, though, honestly. I'm telling you, like, okay, people will be like, what is the point of having a Donkey Kong game where you shake the Wiimote to roll, even though, like, I totally understand why they're, like, people have complained about Donkey Country constantly, the fact that you have to shake it to roll, when in my opinion, it's much easier to quickly shake to roll than have to navigate multiple buttons for a roll button. But, you know, I kind of get it. But for, like, the QuickTime event stuff, why don't we just have that be actual motion control? It makes way more sense to tie that to a QuickTime. Celestial Longsword, Rabbit's Tail, Expensive Brooch. Keep getting cursed helmets. I guess the amount would affect what it might be, honestly, from what it looks like.
It's close, but it seems you somehow made it.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Do not let it go to your head, fool. What's wrong?
Hey, what's the matter? Are you lost or something?
A great big dragon attacked my village.
A
That's
dragon?
Amy.
It took my mommy and my daddy and everybody away.
Me
You
when
know
a
where the
dragon
dragon
attacks my
is, kid?
village. Wow.
It's in the big cave at the bottom of that mountain.
All right.
Amy's the lady of the
I'm on
lake.
it.
Wait, don't tell me you're going off to slay a dragon now.
Yes, we
But that's definitely her voice actress.
What of the lady's tests? You will never make it in time.
Yeah, maybe, but I play by my own rules. Remember that.
Me when I'm cheating in Monopoly.
Hang in there, kiddo. I'll get your folks
Me
back.
when I'm saying fuck Monopoly. What do you mean by Star Wars puppet? A new mission has been added. Okay. People all, like, everyone talked about how, oh, Mario fights a dragon in Odyssey. It's like, fuck that. Sonic's been doing that. Sonic did that, like, almost 10 years prior. People say Sonic copies Mario, but in this case, me when free parking is to take all the money from the center space. I think everyone had, I don't know if we did, but I think a lot of people I know have had, like, their own custom rules for board games where it's, like, not the official rules, but everyone just, like, house rules, everyone just decided this was a thing. And Monopoly was absolutely one of those games that had arguably the most elements of that.
Must press the attack, fast and furious.
Yeah, they definitely look like something you'd see in the cantina. Absolutely. I think I agree with you. That's what I was thinking of, I think. Oh, spears are so good. I want spears. This game is, like, I don't know if you guys watched, like, how many of you have watched my Secret Rings stream.
This must be it.
This is, like, way better than Secret Rings in almost every way.
The lair of the dragon lies ahead.
I guess I gotta jump on these. Yeah.
Well, isn't this a nice view?
It's great.
Big weapon. Get close. He might try to grab you too.
I hope it, like, it doesn't look like I'm just flailing, because I'm really not. But I know, like, early on I probably was, but now, like, I'm being a lot more careful in how I swing my sword. You can get away with flailing a bit, but, like, especially if you want a good score, definitely.
This way? In all likelihood, quietly see.
Of all the places, gotta give it credit.
This is an unfavorable position. Don't fall into its trap.
I think I can make that. Hang on, will you trade with me? Oh, you will trade. Hang on. I don't know why these guys make like jingling sounds for their speech. This is Guar Plains. Isn't... I thought Xenoblade takes place in like Australia, right? New Zealand? That's right, right? Oh, I can go through those holes, okay. Oh, I see, okay.
These look like some kind of ruins. It would appear so.
I like how Xenoblade has now, like, invented grass plains, by the way. You see bright green grass plains, that's Xenoblade. Just like Persona invented jazz.
We have nearly reached our goal.
And not a moment too soon.
Yeah, I think the tutorial levels actually did a bad job of the level design. These later levels have felt way more fun to control Sonic in. Because I was really worried about the, like, moving Sonic back left and right. But it's less precise in later levels.
Not my day.
Is it Chow? Is that what Chow sound like? Those little jingling stuff? No, I know Xenoblade takes place on giant creatures, but it's funnier if you say they're from New Zealand. Because like every movie is like filmed in New Zealand also. Isn't that where Zelda's being filmed, I'm pretty sure? I'm like... I guess I didn't talk about that either, because I think I took a week off and like I've missed a bunch of stuff. Because I watched the Mario movie trailer. I was gonna say I'm like not super excited for... Not excited. I'm cautious about the Zelda movie. I probably will like not... It probably will be just kind of fine. Which is, you know... I mean, it's really what you kind of expect from these kind of endeavors, honestly. Like, if you go into the Zelda movie expecting it to change your life, I feel like you're just going to be disappointed. But I did watch the Mario movie trailer, and I'll be honest, I don't like... I don't like the casting choice for Bowser Jr., but maybe it will grow on me. I just think they should have either aged him up or just cast a voice actress for Bowser Jr. Like, you know, don't, like, casting a celebrity just to have a celebrity, even though a female voice actor would have been the right call, to me, annoys me, because stop shitting on voice actors. But, yeah, it's kind of, it's weird that they're going for so many different, like, both 3D World and Odyssey on top of Galaxy is an interesting choice. They're just like, they went from the original Mario Bros. To, okay, we're just gonna fast forward to, like, all of the modern ones. I don't really know who he is, but, I mean, he's a known guy, at least. Yeah, I mean, it's, like, I don't know if it's gonna, like, ruin it for me, but I love Bowser Jr., and it's just weird. It's weird hearing an adult voice from a kid model, you know? Well, there's a new skip. Did you hear about the new skip, Sturm?
I don't suppose you're gonna let me by.
Oh, he has this song.
Just like this knucklehead I know.
Ho! You dare mock Sir Gawain, Knight of the Round Table? An act most unwise, my friend.
Wait. I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. I was heading to a cave to save some people from a dragon.
Ah! You cannot fool me with your lies. No doubt you're after the
For sure,
dragon's
no
treasure.
knight had double swords.
Oh, man. You sound just like that knucklehead, too.
You have defied King Arthur.
My headcanon is that Knuckles' name isn't actually Knuckles. Sonic just keeps calling him Knucklehead, that everyone thinks his name is Knuckles. You can call me Queen. Unlike Sonic, I don't want your ways.
Well, are you going to ramp up your attacks or not?
You're right. Time to stop playing around with that.
Strike me if you wish. I, Sir Gawain, will show...
Okay.
Prayers, you thieving rat.
Hang on, I'll just block for a bit so you can hear it.
Fool yourself into thinking that you can defeat me.
Oh, yeah? I think your bark is worse than your bite.
Fool, this is no time for taunts. Strike while his guard is down.
Strike me if you believe your attacks can affect me.
Defending himself. Fall back for now.
Back to square one.
How can this be?
Not my day.
I do think, as much as everyone, like, shits on Chris Pratt, and, like, I think that's undeserved for the... Like, I don't think he was really... I think he was fine in the movie. Weird, dumb casting choice, sure. It's fine in the movie. I think, like, say, people... I love how people are like, he did, everyone else put on a voice and he didn't. And I'm like, did we watch the same movie? Did you watch Seth Rogen? Like... I'm sorry, pretty much none of the celebrity casting was putting on a voice. So, like, that didn't happen. But, I do think it's really weird. The only line from Mario is saying it's trash, which is very bizarre. I think the trailer, I think whoever is making all the trailers for the Mario movies, both the first one and the second one, is, like, going out of their way to only pick the worst possible way to make Chris Pratt, like, the worst possible takes to make Chris Pratt look really bad. Because it feels like every time that they release a trailer, they always have the worst, like, the worst Chris Pratt moments. Yeah, no, I absolutely think it's like, because, like, they pretty much they only picked the worst lines from the first trailer.
To a mere apprentice, I have been disgraced. Only death can remove this stain upon my honor.
Give me a break! What's up with all this drama?
Silence! Silence, I say! A knight who fails their king is unfit to live.
This game is awesome, by the
Is
way.
there more to being a knight than just serving a king?
Huh?
I'm out of here. People to save, you know.
Knuckles suicide on screen. This is so much better than Secret Rings, both story-wise and gameplay. Like, it's maddening how much better this game is, which it makes sense. Like, they have more experience now. I'm glad I finally bought this, honestly. And not that Secret Rings has bad music, but like, holy shit, this soundtrack slaps. Yeah. When the sword glows during Soul, okay. Like that? Does that like give me extended meter maybe? I probably didn't get enough. Oh, I did. Okay, cool.
No problem.
You don't like the da-da-da-da-da-da. That's fair. Secret Rings is funnier because they just had the main theme for Secret Rings like playing on the menu the entire time. Like, they have Night of the Wind, but they haven't played Night of the Wind yet. They played, like, bits of it and, like, instrumentals. But in Secret Rings, like, by the time you get to the end game and you have them playing the theme, like, during the final battle, it doesn't matter because you've heard the song so many times. Night of the Wii. I think this might be my favorite Sonic game. After Chronicles. But, I mean, honestly, I think this might be my favorite Sonic game. Because it's not focused on speed.
Was that kid talking about
But it still has spectacle.
Yes, indeed. And it appears the dragon is away right now. How will you get lies through this?
What, are you scared or something?
I hate the fact that no matter what, if there's a game that's unpopular, the odds of me liking it are so much higher. It's not like I do it on purpose. It just happens. Like, name the least popular game of any game series, and I'll let you know if I probably like it. Like, off the top of your head, for any game series. I don't know if I've played it before. Played all these options. People are not willing to listen to opinions that are like different from their own, which sucks. Like, look, I have opposing opinions, but I'm not gonna like shit on someone for having like a popular opinion. I'm not gonna shit on someone who has a popular opinion who generally feels that way and isn't just feeling that way because other people feel that way. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Even if I disagree with them, it's like, people are welcome to have their opinion. I just think people should also think for themselves and not just base it on emotions, too. That's the one thing. I do think the audio balancing in this game is a little bizarre. I mean, I could try turning up the volume a little bit if you think at this point I should have the music be a little louder.
I'll drive away these rats and whatever else stands in our way.
Oh my god. Megan, you should post all your opinions on the Noun forum and it will absolutely. Megan is stealing my bit. Look, it's not my fault. It's here's the thing: is whatever the recent person who's played a game is, they become the fan. So you just need to play all the games that I'm a fan of, and you'll steal them from me. It's like what's the game? What's the game where you like can steal people's like? Is it like Connect 4? Not Connect 4. Tic-tac-toe. What am I thinking of? You think the volume is fine? Okay. Well, you mentioned the song not being able to hear it earlier, so. I do love that, and I get why, but it's really funny that they added motion controls, and a lot of people's thoughts for motion controls were swords. And it's like, people make fun of Sonic for doing it, but like, there's so many sword Wii games. And by so many, I mean at least a few. Red Steel, Zelda, obviously, Wii Sports, Resort at least. I probably shouldn't even be going this way, considering it keeps giving me trouble.
Oh, get out of my way or I'll let you have it.
I just need those rings.
There's a road down there. That's no excuse for having fallen in the first place.
You have, like, usurped Quillfish at this point. You're Quillfish's biggest fan. By far. It's not worth fighting that guy.
Watch out for that arrow. Defend yourself. Couldn't you use that mushroom to jump to a higher elevation? We just run out of road?
There's always a way. Those icicles look like they might come in handy.
Pretty sure those are crystals, but whatever.
We've made it a good way up. Appears so. We can finally see light.
Man, this game really makes you feel like Sonic the Hedgehog with the sword.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Stay sharp, Caliburn!
Like, I think, you know how much I've complained about the, like, homing attack and how lame it is? And it's just the press A to win button. This is the not press A to win button version of it.
Whoa.
What am I doing here? Okay, that is what I thought it was.
Shadows on the ground.
I hate these stupid stalactites. Or stalagmites, whichever the one they are. I can't remember the difference between them.
Give it everything you've got.
Only if you think you can handle it.
Stop. This is an awkward... This is an awkward spot to try and fight that guy because you're not, like, facing forward.
You better hurry before the dragon comes.
Does the stream look okay also? I'm hoping that there's not a lot of artifacting with, like, what's the word? When the stream, like, can't keep up with the, like, it's not lagging a bunch, is it? Visuals?
Woo! Just made it!
New background music, new mission, new switch. Lump of Iron, Moonstone, Aquamarine, Steel Dagger, Elements. So this does, let's see. Yeah, there's so many items to get still. So I didn't get an answer on this. Is this a game that can use the Wiimote to, like, share... Well, now it's not showing the Wiimote symbol at the bottom. Right? Maybe because I turned pointer on. Maybe that's the pointer thing. I guess it's not then. I guess it's just through Wi-Fi. But I didn't make that up, right? There was games that could use the Wiimote to, like, share data, right? Like, that was a thing. It was a very underutilized thing, but it was a thing, right? Okay. Proto-Amiibo, right. It's funny, the more you look at Nintendo's history, people are like, why did they start doing 3D for the 3DS, or why did they focus on Amiibo? It's like, Nintendo keeps trying to do the same things. Like, you look at the Famicom with the Famicom Disk System, and how they were doing games with that, and then they were like, well, let's do this Teleview and more stuff like with like games that are not like, you know, just temporary. And then e-reader is also continuing that trend. They love to just keep trying the same kind of concepts in with different technology. So do you still think this will take 2 streams upon? Because if so, I might not, like, go super late. Because I don't think this game seems like it'll last, like...
Yes.
So if I was to do 2 5-hour streams, that seems like it'll be too much, right? Like, what do you think for length? Do you think I should try to just do 2, like, 4-hour streams, 2 3-hour streams? You don't need, like, obviously I know you're, like, estimates, but what would you say, you think?
Reflect the light and then strike that black onyx.
I love Zelda. Second half. So it's a Final Fantasy X situation, so you're telling me. Ah, fucking Mimic! We should do Mimic name that game tune, and then be like, oh yeah, Sonic is in this. I think I have to, like, cut this first, right? Sister, is this your favorite Sonic game now? Hypothetically? You don't think you want to play this, but do you like watching it? Like, is your like? Because I feel like okay, this is a thing, right? There are probably games that you would never want to play, but you would enjoy watching. I don't know what those would be off the top of my head for me, and I'm not counting like stuff like visual novels.
You may think you have searched thoroughly, but you may have overlooked something.
It's a little nauseating. That's fair. I feel like that's Sonic in a nutshell, though. But like, does anyone else have like a game that you like watching people play, but you wouldn't want to play yourself? So I'm trying to think what that would be for me. RuneScape.
Whew! Just made it.
I'm trying to think what game do I like watching people play, but I would never play myself. I guess like this feels like a cop-out answer, but probably like stuff like Kaizo Mario and stuff. Like anything that has a high skill ceiling for a game that like I would have no interest in trying to learn. Ooh, rock salt. Defeat 50 enemies. Okay. So I think what my game of the year was going to be for this year, and I think right now it probably is
welcome for us. Are you ready?
Pipistrello.
I'm ready as long as you are.
But if I finish Digimon, it could be that, but I don't know if I'm going to finish it before the end of the year. Because I don't think I think I like Pipistrello more than Silk Song in terms of... I think, like, Silk Song, like, I don't know. They're both really good. But like for games that I played for the first time this year, like last year, my favorite game was easily Pokemon Mystery or Pokemon Ranger. But for this year, it could be this, honestly. Depends on how the rest of this game goes. Yeah, I do think there are some moments in this game that are a little bit like fast, like overly fast for Sonic. But that's what I mean with this, is this one has the spectacle of like the speed, but then it still makes you like not just like, you have to be careful and not just go fast. And unlike a lot of 3D Sonic where you can just press A and then win, you do need to be paying kind of attention when you're making swings. No, 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 no. Have I defeated 50 guys yet? You haven't played any other games that came out this year that would be better? I guess you played a lot of older games this year. Or games that wouldn't be your... Like you play Pipistrello, but you don't like Pipistrello nearly as much as I like.
Jump! Of course!
No, I didn't mean to hit you guys. I'm sorry. I panicked.
Going down or something?
Fool, I am a secret sword.
Yeah. It was my game of the year. I like Sea of Stars, but I didn't play it this year. My plans for a year are 3 more posts. Hang on, I'm not going to go back to 64 Mario Maker anytime soon. There will be simple post. No, I didn't. Someone unpin that. I hate this stupid new Discord or Twitch chat. I want to beat one more game, and then I'm going to make a horse post, then the grand finale. I think the favorite game this year might be Morrowind. That's very... Nara will be thrilled to hear you say that. I gotta get catched up, which I'm working on my games that I have beaten this year. And then I need to, like, play a few more games at least. But I'm clearly not going to have as much as last year for sure.
No problem.
I think my chat froze. What the fuck? I decided to never play another game marketed for its crossovers. What was the one that convinced you of that? Is that the only new game you played this year, Nina? My thing is, I'm almost through with One Piece blogs. We're getting close to being through with One Piece blogs, because I'm getting close to getting through with One Piece. But then I also have, of course, to do the Ghibli Ball vlogs next year. And then we also, of course, have...
the appointed time has passed.
Yeah, don't remind me.
more games.
You've been waiting here the whole time? Sorry about that.
Oh wait, it was
Good
Amy.
news.
It was okay.
Everyone's safe.
That was the...
Thank you. And sorry about tricking you.
Okay, so it was her voice on purpose. Okay.
You have
I get
shown
it.
courage, strength, and compassion.
Huh? Then...
I shall show you how to blunt the power of Excalibur. 'Cause you're a true knight.
Yes! I see. So I
Did you
have
play
to
Sonic
defeat the Knights of
Crossroads?
the Round Table
Or just didn't like
collect
Sonic
the
Crossroads?
sacred swords?
Yes, the 3 sacred swords, combined with your Caliburn, should dispel
we already have
the
2.
power of immortality that protects him.
Sounds like a walk in the park.
We'll see about that.
Hey, come on! Isn't it about time you gave me a little credit?
The remaining knight, Percival, is the Knight of the Grail. She's as strong as she is noble. One mistake could be your last.
I don't know what Percival... I can't remember my
Don't
Arthurian
worry.
lore.
I've got one of the great sacred swords.
Of course. It's about time you figured that out.
I'm gonna make this look easy. She won't know what hit her. I've gotten pretty used to you, too.
That is exactly what I told you not to do.
Fare thee well, brave knight.
It's so weird that Secret Rings had like this non-linear like exploration of the story that it feels like you could miss a lot of the story beats. Like this, I don't know why they had you like. I don't know why the story structure in that game was the way it was. Percival, my wonderful berserker. Alright, so we got Molten Mine, Deep Woods. Deep Woods has go for the goal.
It begins.
All right, leave it to me.
Chickens.
I can see a really big tree over there.
Yes, that tree is an important symbol.
Okay, are you gonna explain why? I think it's really funny though. So one of the jokes we've always made is that one of these songs that's really good coming up, probably, I think it might be Molten Mind, is like, it's really cool sounding, and it's like straight up from a helicopter simulator from like Black Hawk or something. So like when doing the in that game, we're like, oh, it's not technically from this game.
Don't overestimate yourself.
And like, it's not even like it's a remix, it's straight up the same song. I don't know why. Black Dawn, I think it was Black Dawn actually. When did SM come in here? I mean, if his daughter's watching, I understand. But also, I don't think I've sworn yet. Hi, SM. Sonic has a sword.
That was close.
It's kind of cool.
That was dreadful.
Ow. I like that you don't lose all your rings in one hit, too, which is nice. I'm not sure what the point of this section is, because usually like when we do the bonus missions, there's like a... We just want to get to the end, despite the fact that we already have the sword from this section. Because we fought Shadow earlier. Yeah, what they really need to turn up the voice acting for these sections. It's bizarre that the sound effects are so much louder than the voice acting.
It appears to be a marsh from here. If we become stuck, we will be unable to return.
You could have said something sooner.
What? I don't want to go that way. Can I go left? I think it holds up pretty well though, honestly. Like, I don't think it looks that bad. Okay, no, actually... How do I go forward? That's what I was thinking, but... There we go. I'm like, I know I can dash through it. Well, I know I did dash through other stuff before.
There's someone living here too?
This inside will be different from the last one. The forest becomes much more dangerous. Are you ready?
Ow. Came through dangerous enough. If you fall,
to go pick you up. What are you talking about? You better not drop me.
One more time.
Yes, I believe we can use this one.
My arm is getting a little tired.
Too
Let's go.
Whoa!
There. I gotta read back here. Hi SM, hi Sakani.
No problem.
I heard this guy wasn't even on MTV Cribs. This is Ron 4. You're fighting orcs in Davo. They should do a Final Fantasy XI Sonic crossover. Yeah, I don't know how it's like, if it's got a lot of like bad... I mean, there's not... I have the bitrate up to 2,500. I don't know if I trust to increase it more. It doesn't look that bad in person. I hope it's not, like, unwatchable. People said it wasn't too bad earlier. Was it actually his fault? I didn't think he was involved in this, was he? Why was he involved in this one?
Let's get this party started!
Right and quickly.
Well, wait, no. Definitely not the first Sonic game that had an American team working on it, because Sonic 2 has an American team. And, like, there was a whole big thing about, like, the, like, Sega of America fighting with Sega of Japan during that whole era in general. I don't know what to believe.
Not much foothold here. Better take it slow.
I think this might be the best Sonic game ever created. And I'm not joking. I honestly should buy Shadow the Hedgehog now, I'm thinking. How much do you want? How much do you think I will like that game if I play it? Let's play all the Sonic games that everyone hates, and those will be my favorites. Because so far we have a good track record on that. What do we think the most hated Sonic games are? Sonic and the Secret Rings in this one, probably. Just because of motion controls. Chronicles. I guess 06 definitely is up there.
This looks like a perfect rail for some grinding action.
Boom, I guess it'd also be.
Please try not to make a mess.
Sure, whatever you say.
Shadow Chronicles. I don't think I'll like Sonic 06, but maybe.
Look out!
Never say never. I jumped there. I think when the game like tries to have you go, you have to press forward, but you're like not going forward. You're going like in a weird direction. That doesn't always work.
I clear away that hurtling hunk of rock.
Whoa!
No, I didn't want to hit that. Ow, that's so mean! Why is that right there? There's like no time to dodge that. Do people hate Sonic R? I feel like people like Sonic R. And I think if people don't like Sonic R, they just don't like it because, I don't know, like, it's one of those ones where someone didn't like it on YouTube and everyone decided that they didn't like it, you know? This is basically Death Mountain, yeah. And the one problem with this game is it's really hard to read the chat while everything is going on. The first American to work with Sega on Sonic is this is true. No, I know Tommy Tellerico, Total Lot of Lies. Do you actually like the level design? Yeah, I do think the level design in this game is great and much better than what it was in Secret Rings. Sonic 1 on DS. Well, no, that was GBA, I'm pretty sure, is what you're thinking of. Where they just made Sonic 1, but it was worse in every way. Sonic 3D Blast. I don't like Sonic 3D Blast, though. At least not the Genesis one. I don't mind the auto-running in this game. I think it was much worse in Secret Rings. Partly because you couldn't really go... Like, this game expects you to go back a few times when you're, like, doing the sword fighting. So I don't mind it here. And it's also, like, technically not an auto-runner because you have to be holding forward to be moving in this game. It's just, you also basically are on one path. So it's not like you're exploring anything. So I don't really think there's anything that can be removed in this. Besides changing the entire game. I 100% believe that's because it was on the Saturn. Like, I don't think people would hate Sonic R if it wasn't for the movie. And I don't even think people hate Sonic R. But, like, it's a game that's on a system they didn't have, and it has silly music and Amy's in a car and stuff. Like, it's very easy to be like, oh, it's quirky, so it must be bad. Which is a horrible way to view things, I think. Quirky can be really good, and oftentimes really is.
Woo! Just made it!
So just so you know, guys, you have to match whatever followers I have in this game. So if I don't get 400 followers by the end of the stream, or whatever my follower count is in Sonic by the end of the stream, you better make sure to match it. Go create a bunch of fake accounts. Don't actually do that. Darn it. Get longsword. They went, like, out of their way for a whole bunch of new ideas for this game. Yeah, I think I'm good on that. Oh, so that's Sir Percival. So what is the Titanic plane, then? Oh, so that's the actual... This is just a bonus mission. Okay. I'll get to show Sakani how I barter with people. The heck is... Why is this wagon so big? Yeah, see, this is where it's weird because you are in a sideways environment, but you're supposed to be holding forward to move forward, which is what that's a little awkward. What, the levels where you have to earn or give money? I'm very glad I bought this game. It was well worth the 15 bucks I spent on it. I'm probably gonna need this. Did I? No, I definitely don't have enough yet. Okay, so hang on. So you have... So I need more rings for you, though. There's gotta be... How do you get to the blue one over there? Can I go back now, though? Probably not. No, looks like I can't go back. This is the droid sellers from Star Wars now. I think the game is really good, but I mean, if you're not into motion controls, no, you probably won't like this because it has them. But I don't know, I feel like if your big thing about the game is if it has motion controls or not, like, yeah, I get it. A lot of games didn't do motion controls right, but like, a lot of games did, you know? I just think it's really weird that people are totally okay with learning new control methods except for motion controls. How do I do this is a little, like, this is really, I like the idea of this level, but it's very awkward. Almost entirely because of... Maybe I have to go backwards. Or left. I guess I gotta go left, even though there we go. It's, yeah, it's just really awkward. No, I didn't want to do that. Why is there an ogre there? There's no way I'm going to be able to give them 100 rings at this point. Like, the only issue I have with this level is that it's very awkward to control with how Sonic's running works. Wow, I screwed up. There's no way I have enough to give these guys at this point. I think I would have been fine if I had not screwed. Well, maybe there's one more guy here. No, I didn't mean to go that far.
Guess I'll hold back for now.
Okay, so I should be fine. I just need to, like... Like, this is the first big wagon level we've had. And yeah, I'm not super big on awkward movement for this section. Well, that guy is 20. Get some there. So you can only ever give these guys, you can't give all of them here. There's no way. Unless there's a secret one that I'm missing here. there. I definitely missed this part earlier. Also, so like when you're on doing this thing with the wall, you have to be holding forward, otherwise you won't make any momentum. It won't go forward. Which you think just pressing A would be enough, but... Hang on. No, 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 no. Up, right, okay. So we just need one more. Should be easy enough. There you go. Yeah, no, there's extras, and also, like, because there's a bit of score attacking where if you, like, you earn more, like, by perfecting a level, you earn more stars and stuff to get, like, 100%. But for just clearing the mission, yeah, you have extras. Because, like, look at how many followers are in this. Like, I don't even know how you would be able to get 250 in this. There must be other stuff you have to do to, like, get more followers. Alright, so now we're gonna go fight Percival. We love Blaziken. They should bring Blaze back. She's in Sonic Crossworld, right? Probably.
I am Percival, Knight of the Round Table, servant of King Arthur. State your name and your master, sir.
I'm Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog. I have no master, except the wind that blows free.
Very
Oh, I get it.
Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
They said it.
For battle.
They said it. Knight of the Wind.
Now I shall test your skill, Sir Knight.
This game's soundtrack is so good still.
So she's good at defending too. My swordsmanship? Now I shall test your skill. Oh, Knight of the Wind.
Don't get cocky now. Watch for her next attack.
My swordsmanship?
She's fast. I'll give her that.
There we go.
How did you?
I'm so good at sword fighting. I played Skyward Sword.
Just made it.
Alright, pal. I assume this is for adventure. I don't know how to. Maybe you could just. We have to switch these later. I don't know. Rusty Rapier.
Well done, Sir Sonic.
Percival! That was close.
She'd be fine. She'd immune to fire.
I guess you could say that Whim is my other master.
Night of the Whim.
Kisses for later.
What? You jealous or something?
For a knave such as you? Ridiculous.
Enough of that knave stuff already.
Actually,
Yes?
Sonic the Hedgehog, you have mastered the code of chivalry. From this day forth, you shall be Sir Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
Whoa!
Merlina!
I saw all that transpired in my reflecting pool. I have no words to thank you for all you have done.
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Sir Sonic is right. We must still defeat King Arthur.
The king is on an island known as Avalon.
You can
You
tell
have
she's a
become
girl
a
because she
fine knight.
has an
Oh, cut it out. Anyway, I guess I'll go end this thing then.
Good luck, Sir
So
Sonic.
can I beat this tonight then,
I'll
Spawn?
await you at Castle Camelot.
I mean, I'm sure this isn't the end, but like, I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's that long. I gotta take a break here in a second anyway, but... A lot of new missions, though. Okay. That's Avalon. So you can, it says, but, so you said she would wait for me at Camelot, though? But I can just go to the boss then, technically, right? Okay, hang on, real quick, before I take a break. No, see, that's just my name, it doesn't change my title. I do have all the emblems now, though. Well, not all the reliefs, though. Sir Snoopy. So this is all the... So, gain 5 mastery stars in a particular mission. Okay, I see. So yeah, we got all the normal... But see, yeah, there is a... We're still a good half of the game left, just still, but... I probably could beat this tonight, though. I don't know. Because it doesn't seem like it's but that long. What is this? Oh. The new legend is the Knight of the Wind. His real name is Sonic the Hedgehog. He is a super Sonic... What do you mean his real name is Sonic the Hedgehog? Also, why he's 15 years old? Did we get this lore before, that what his age was? I don't know if we actually had the ages for the characters before. Sonic's real name is Sonic, that's true. I thought it was the... Yeah, so this is the songster. Crystal Caves, no, this is Molten Mine. That's the 46, okay. Treasury. So this is when you use fewer attacks to defeat more enemies. Okay. So Novice is taking a lot of damage. I like how there's all these like penalty rankings. They're like permanent marks in your. They're marks in your permanent record. So how? Have I probably have not unlocked anything in battle mode, right? Because it's just. Oh, you just get oh, that's boring. Regular Shadow, regular Knuckles, regular Blaze. Alright, well, I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm definitely going to keep going for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Because I'm still feeling up for it, and I hope you guys are still up for watching more. So I'll be back real quick. 2-minute break. I'm going to get back. More Night of the Wind. I am back. That was from Luigi's Mansion 3, the Boiler Works. Which, I honestly don't know if that is familiar to you. Because I know that's not really a game you probably played. But so apparently they announced new NES and Game Boy games, which Myths and Monsters. I think I do. No, I think I must have sold Myths and Monsters. I didn't really like it, but I think playing it on Virtual Console might be much be better. Or maybe I never owned. Maybe I never owned the cartridge and I owned it. No, I don't think I. No, I think I just don't own it at all. I'm like, did I buy it on 3DS? But I don't think I did. I think I owned the cartridge at one point. But, yeah, there's... I don't think Ninja Gaiden 1 is on there, but maybe it is. But there's Ninja Gaiden 2 now, and then also Battletoads and something else for the Game Boy. Nothing that I'm too crazy about. Alright, let's do the Camelot Castle one first. So, wait, hang on. I'm realizing something. That I haven't... I think I realized something. They keep showing Blacksmith. And I was like, maybe that's my rank. But no, I think this is where I go to equip things. Here you can see each character's skills. Gray skills cannot be used yet. Okay, so you can like change up. How you do things. Here you can adjust the settings of equipable items. Items can be gained by defeating enemies or in treasure chests within missions. Also, great remix, by the way. So, what is this music change? Does this just give me Shadow's theme then? I gotta see how this works. Defeating enemies gives points. Okay. I guess we'll go with this. Sonic style can be changed here. Each style has different skills associated with it. But like, yeah, I don't know if I want to like... So this is faster, which I really don't think he needs to be faster. But instead of a charger, he gets a turbo jump. Or no, he just gets a turbo jump instead of the hidden fairy lockout, which we haven't unlocked yet. This is expanded surge attack, lunge attack, ring bonus. So this is more attack based. I mean, I think the knight style is fine for now. Okay, so I want to see if this music changes then. Oh, it does!
Ready, Sonic?
You know it!
Theme of Lancelot, by the way. Like, I get it, he's Shadow, but still. I'll do it for this level, and then we'll... What was the goal here? Reach the goal, okay. What would they do for, like... Do they have one for, like... I assume Knuckles they do, but, like... Blaze doesn't have a theme, does she? guy is on my Christmas tree, by the way. I bought a few new ornaments, and he's one of them. I was so busy last week, guys. I guess I didn't update the chat on this, but I had so much. I had to get all my vehicles set up for winter, so I have all new tires. I have mostly pretty much all new brakes. I probably should have got the front ones done, but the guy said it was good enough for now, so I didn't really want to spend more money if I didn't need to, so. And then I had the jury duty set up, which I'm not going to go into specifics, not that it really matters, but basically, I got selected for the jury for this case because there hadn't been a case. Basically, most of them have pleaded out until like this. Like since 2023, there had not been a case that had went to trial, and they had to go to trial. So we had to do the whole jury selection, and I was selected for the actual jury. But then we went in the second day, the guy backed out and pleaded. So, kind of felt like a waste of time because I would have not taken off work for the second day if I didn't need to. But it is what it is. But I had to deal with that. I had to deal with the car stuff. I did a bunch of cleaning and stuff. So I was really productive last week.
What the heck's that? What? Never seen one before? It's a weapon for defending the castle.
Which is good because I want to get back to playing some games. I haven't played any games plus since ZA, so.
Let's try that again.
No, I like. I don't want my car to like slide. I'm kind of upset because I was saying earlier we're supposed to have lake effect snow, so I really don't want to be dealing with that on Thanksgiving. But I don't know. It is what it is. Just gonna have to deal with it. It's how it is living in this area. I can drive in snow. The problem is I don't want to be tired driving in snow if I can help it. It's so funny you can just add this song. This game honestly, like, feels like... It makes you feel like a badass. It's got some really good, like, level flow. This song doesn't work on constant loop. I still like it though.
No problem.
No, my car does not need ice physics. New special title added. I'll get all the bad titles. Pawn, Chili Dog, Cursed Rapier, Chili Dog. Okay, well that's that one. Crystal Cave, we have... Reach the goal without running into anyone. Oh, hang on, we gotta take this.
Welcome.
I don't know what I want instead. I don't know what proficiency means. Sure, we'll go with that, I guess. I don't know what that actually entails. Get it? Because it's tails. Okay, I don't want to run into anyone.
All I gotta do is steer clear of the townspeople?
Right. Don't worry.
Imagine this is your first Sonic game. Like, imagine this was your first Sonic game and you didn't know any of the Sonic characters. I guess he does call him Shadow and Tails and stuff, so it's not like you would have no idea. But game challenge to play the worst possible game as your first starting game for a series. Ah, damn it.
I guess I'll hold back.
Like, a game that is gonna... I don't mean worse as in, like, the game is bad. I mean the worst one for understanding the series. Mega Man Battle Chip Challenge. I don't know much about that game, but I also totally believe that answer.
All I gotta do is steer clear of the townspeople?
Like, Sturm, as a Final Fantasy aficionado, of the ones that you know, which Final Fantasy would be the worst one to start with? Granted, every game is kind of like its own individual thing, but I still think they have a lot of the same themes and stuff, right? Okay, so hitting someone does not count as running into them. That's good to know. The fact that there's Poppin is not helping this challenge at all. Normally I don't complain about Poppin, but for this specific challenge, I think it's completely valid to be annoyed with Poppin. There's the goal. Okay, good. I'm like, the city would be funny to start with. Any of like the ones that combine a bunch of different like are clearly like a not a crossover, maybe a crossover, but anytime there's an option where it's like it's clearly for fans, but like it has the knowledge that you're supposed to already have like experienced the series prior, those are always good answers. A spin-off of a spin-off that references events in the game, yeah, for Mega Man. Okay. Reach the goal without falling. Okay. I'm wondering what the funniest would be for Zelda, because I really don't think... I mean, I guess Tingle, arguably. Oh, I guess I should have hit retry. But I feel like that's also like too easy of an answer. Link's crossbow training would also be... Because the problem with Zelda is like any game could technically be your first Zelda game, right? Like it's not like you playing a Zelda game is gonna have a worse experience, I feel like. For the most part. There's exceptions. How'd I fail? What I hit there? Tetra Tracker. That'd be a game I'd want to actually... Is the GameCube region free? Can you, like, just play Japanese GameCube discs on it? I don't think so, right? That was what was great about the DS, is because that is region free. So you can just play, like... I know most of the handhelds were region free. Damn it.
I guess I'll hold back for now.
I think yeah, because like any of the multiplayer Zeldas, you're gonna have a false understanding of what the series is really about. But, Pokemon, I don't really know if there's a I mean, there probably is a right answer for Pokemon, the more I think about it, actually. Probably any of the side spin. But I think not really also. Like, the only way you would not be most confused with Pokemon is if it was like a game that expected you to know about, like, oh, that didn't count as falling apparently. Okay. Ooh. That counts as falling?
I guess I'll hold back for now.
I didn't mean to press that. Actually, the first Rose, like, because it has a whole weird side, like, a whole weird plot, honestly might be up there for that answer. I feel like you would not be that confused playing Master ZX. I don't know. Maybe not. Pond, you literally have a copy of Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. It's also the other way around. The 3DS is not region-free. Because people complained about it, and that's why it was big news when the Switch was region-free.
I guess I'll hold back for now.
Yeah, I'm not... This one's kind of annoying so far, but I'm also, like, not... Part of it's on me, to be fair. Well, specifically worse in terms of, like, understanding the series is what we meant, too, also, just to make sure.
I guess I'll hold
Can I, like, slice the carts, also? What other two do you own? Okay, so can you take 2 hits then? Why does it sometimes, like, slide me over? Oh, that makes sense. I want to get Pokemon teaches typing, but... Because that's also Europe only. I didn't mean to get off there.
I guess I'll hold back.
I don't technically need to do these extra missions, though, right? Like, I've just been doing them, but it's not like I need to, right? If I wanted to move on from this. Damn it.
I guess I'll hold back for now.
Here's the thing, and I will, because I know Slim has always mentioned this, and I've watched, like, more videos about Waluigi, or about, not Waluigi, but about Dance Dance Revolution. It's really funny because if you go, like, the Wikipedia page, you talk to any, like, people who, like, mention that game on YouTube, they're like, Waluigi is the main bad guy. And when you actually, like, watch a full playthrough of that game, he's not. He's the World 1 boss. He's the inciting incident. He initially steals the music keys, but he is the World 1 boss, and that is it. And then you never see him again. So he's not even that important, but everyone has been made to believe he is, because nobody has played Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. How are you, like, you're too floaty to... It just doesn't seem like you can time that well. I mean, I did it once, obviously, but... This mission's hard. It's not like I can, like, slow down my grind rail. I mean, I guess just jumping in general slows you down a little bit if I just keep doing like this. But then that happens.
I guess I'll hold back for now.
I wonder if I'm holding a direction, if that's when I get hit, I move in that direction, maybe? The thing that's interesting about, like, Wario Land is I don't really know that you would be that confused because there's really not much plot to either WarioWare or Wario Land, to be honest. I don't... Alright, I'm gonna, like...
I guess I'll hold back for now.
Because this is not interesting for you guys to watch. I'm definitely at the point too where I'm getting a little tired, so maybe I should just. I want to at least get to another new level before stopping, but. Because I already have it. Like, it would be nice to like get Vex sooner, but I already have it set aside to play more of this next week, and I'm sure I can finish it next week for sure. Having a short stream isn't a bad thing.
Just keep cutting them down.
What would be the most confusing Metroid game? Federation Force, right? or I guess Prime Pin. No, I don't even think Prime Pinball would be that confusing. Okay, you know what? Let's just stop being
down.
stupid here.
I'm counting on you, Caliburn.
These damn bow guys. Okay, well, I can't go over there. Look at these guys. Look at these big guys. Okay, so this is where you can exchange. First time. Right, so I need to beat 60 for you guys. There. Honestly, no, I think I played Fusion. No, I definitely played Fusion. I was gonna be like, I think it might be my first one, but no, it definitely was Fusion. Because Fusion was my first Metroid game, for sure. Because I never played, like, any of the games on the... I never played Metroid... I didn't play Super Metroid until college. And then, like... I mean, Zero Mission is kind of Metroid 1. Ah. Because I never played Metroid Prime until, I mean, you saw me play Metroid Prime. This section is hard because you have limited rings during this section. Because I can't ignore these enemies because the whole goal of this is to get... Well, maybe. Hang on. What the heck? Oh, is he saying well done? I need 2 though. I don't know. There's gotta be somebody out there who's played Deltarune but not Undertale, right? Because, like, I guess technically you don't need to play Undertale or Deltarune or Undertale to play Deltarune, right? I mean, I guess so far I don't. I mean, I didn't play Chapter 3 or 4 yet, so I don't know. But like, it's not like there's anything in the game that I played that has been like, if you don't. Like, there's obviously, if you've played Undertale, there's a whole other layer, but you could technically just play it without having played it. I mean, it could end up being like a secret sequel, I don't know, but we probably won't find out until 2030. Okay, you guys ready for me to fight King Arthur? Wait, what did that say? Oh, I thought it said very... I thought it said it's a very gauntlet. I missed the heavy part. Alright, defeat King Arthur.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, Knight of the Wind. Let's settle this once and for all, King Arthur.
It seems your impersonation of a knight has improved somewhat.
I have you to thank for that.
Then let us have another look at that unsightly swordsmanship.
You're gonna be sorry you asked. This is it, old pal.
Indeed. Give it everything you have. Only then will you prevail.
Then bring it on, King Arthur!
Excalibur is not Excalibur, right? Technically, he's like Excalibur 2. Sonic had to go and... I mean, it makes sense. Sonic would have Excalibur 2. This song is good also.
Let's finish this off once and for all!
Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind. Full frontal attack. You can avoid it with a level-headed response.
There is no escape. Who said anything about escaping? It appears you are good at only one thing. Running away.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna make you eat your words.
You underestimate him, King Arthur. He also has a big mouth.
You're getting on my nerves. Time to get you off my back.
Here it comes. Ready to dodge side to side.
So I gotta keep running so I can get...
Here he comes.
Like, I can't lose my speed, it looks like.
You're not, so why even ask? What the heck? It's coming after me! I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer. I shall blast you into dust!
Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly. This is a good chance to strike. Haven't you noticed yet? You can beat back his attacks.
No.
I shall blast you into dust!
Invention is the only way.
I mean, I would maybe try it. It doesn't seem like I'm close enough, though. it's like I'm not getting quite close enough to him.
Roar, Death Caliber!
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try this.
You shall bring.
Let's finish this off once and for all!
Onward, Sonic! Knight! You shall regret the day you ever raised your sword.
I don't think I've ever even beaten Sonic Heroes before.
Onward, Sonic! Knight of the Wind! Full frontal attack. You can avoid it with a level-headed response.
What the heck? It's coming after me! I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer!
Ow.
It appears you are good at only one thing. Running away.
Also, you say that, but you're literally running away this entire battle.
You underestimate him, King Arthur. He also has a big mouth. Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly.
You're getting on my nerves! Time to get you off my back!
Haven't you noticed yet? You can beat back his attacks. This is a good chance to strike back.
Ah, okay.
There is no escape.
Who said anything about escaping?
Evasion is the only way.
This is evasion. What the heck?
Yeah. Are you ready? Here he comes.
He's coming whether I'm ready or not, so why even ask?
I love that response. It doesn't matter if I'm ready, so who cares?
Here it comes. Ready to dodge side to side.
Okay, so it's only the...
I shall blast you into dust.
I've done like am I doing something really wrong here? I can't get up fast enough to slash him. Besides with this fire attack.
I shall blast you into dust.
But he's healed also, so...
Roar, Death Caliber!
Death Caliber?
I shall blast you into dust.
Like, it doesn't seem like I can catch up to him. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here.
I shall blast you into dust.
Like, he keeps healing, too. Or no, that's my... Hang on, that's my health, maybe.
You shall regret the day.
Let's finish this off once and for all!
Like, hey chat, Pod, is there something I'm missing here? If you remember?
I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer!
Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. I have... Hang on.
Haven't you noticed yet? You can beat back his attacks.
You're getting on my nerves! Time to get you off my back!
I'm like, what is that? That meter's not my health. That's my... I'm so...
There is no escape.
Who said anything about escaping?
Well,
This is a good chance to strike back.
Freaking horse animation. The thing was, I didn't have the meter at first, and then once I started slashing him with the fire, that's when I earned it, but I didn't even think about the fact of having it at that point.
Strike back with the attacks.
Okay, I need a...
Evasion is the only way.
I got how to do this now.
Here it comes. Get ready to dodge side to side.
I do think it's really funny. They just speed up the horse animation. It's so funny.
Move to attack. You can avoid it with a level-headed response. Time your attacks to your opponent. Show me you can land a combo.
You seem to have improved things.
Oh, yeah? Or maybe it's just because you're getting worn out. I'm gonna make you eat your words.
You underestimate
Can
him,
you please?
Arthur. He also
There you go. Ah! Got me there.
That didn't work.
Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
Okay.
Let's finish this off
We got
once and
this.
for all.
Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
How much do we need those words?
I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer.
Here it comes. Get ready to dodge side to side. Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly.
I don't know why he says that, because that's not what I need to do.
You can avoid it with a level-headed response. Haven't you noticed yet? You can beat back his attacks.
See, I need to get closer for that.
I shall blast you into dust. You're getting on my nerves.
Strike back when he attacks. Show me you can land a combo.
You seem to have improved a bit.
Oh, yeah? Or maybe it's just because you're getting worn out.
There is no escape.
Who said anything about escaping?
It appears you are good at only one thing.
He's too fat.
Time your attacks to your opponents.
Ah.
You can defeat me.
Oh, I know I can.
Don't overestimate yourself. After all, he is king and the...
Ah.
Uh-oh, that didn't work.
Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening. Are you ready? Here he comes.
He's coming whether I'm ready or not, so why even ask?
Damn it!
Ends the eye.
Uh-oh.
You don't like time to fight the knight?
Fool, Don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
Your attacks have no effect on me.
Don't push your luck.
This is so funny. I think you're supposed to dash and do this, but like this is way funnier. Like dash in the air. Damn it.
Uh-oh, that didn't work.
Fool, don't give up so easily. Keep looking for an opening.
You shall regret the day you ever raised your sword against
Now I'll get this. I just need to get the timing on that. Well, hang on. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in chat.
Let's finish this off once and for all.
Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer.
Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly. Full frontal attack. You can avoid it with a level-headed response. Haven't you noticed yet? You can beat back.
Yeah, so that's how you want to do, not not the stupid fast running. But the fast running is definitely funnier. I can like, defend a little bit. I might be able to parry, but I'm not good at doing it. The timing on it, if I can.
It appears you are good at only one thing.
Time your attacks to your opponent. Swing your sword.
There we go, first try. Oh wait, maybe he's not dead. No, yeah, first try. It's a cool battle, but it took me way too long to figure out what to do in that battle. Because I just forgot that and I think it's hilarious that if you use the dash and you don't like do it in midair, which is what you're supposed to do, you just make his horse goes turbo mode, which is really funny. It's way easier when you don't glitch the game and make hit King Arthur go super speed. It's not like the game told me to do air dashes. Herb of Toughness. Gauntlet. Hello, I'm doing well.
I am immortal. You cannot defeat me.
Now, Sonic, the 3 sacred swords.
Got it.
Apparently it's 4 sacred swords.
How can this be?
Yes! I did it!
Is that actually it? It's definitely not it, though. It's definitely not the end, but this is like probably like the... I'm not counting this as beating the game. Hey, y'all. Well, we were saying earlier that Sonic absolutely should be in the Bible, which is the funniest prospect of what storybook should be next. It's Sonic in the Bible. I kind of assumed, but also keep in mind no spoilers. But I knew a little bit, so that's not a spoiler for me, at least. Also, there was way more like cutscenes that we hadn't unlocked, so. They need to bring back fake out endings. I feel like those have kind of gone away. Who was different? Is he actually in this? Tommy Tallarico? I didn't believe you. I didn't see him. What do you mean on number 32 of beating this game on normal? Like, did they count this as the ending for speedruns? This song is so good. Look, that's still better than nothing. At least I played the game. Also, wasn't going for a speedrun, but you know. 4 kids? Oh, I guess that makes sense though, because they were the... I think that's where a lot of the voice actors came from still. I'm thinking... I don't know how much is left, but I'm thinking we'll at least see what the next thing is going to be, and then I might stop for the night and finish it up next week, if that sounds okay. Only because I don't really want to, like, I've been enjoying this, and I don't really want to rush through the ending, or rush through the second half. Especially because I'm getting a little tired, and I don't know if the rest of it's going to be difficult, or more difficult or not. This is, like, arguably the best Sonic soundtrack, I think. It's up there, at least. And I mean, that's saying something, because Sonic has good music in general. I mean, right now, this is, of all the Sonic games I've streamed, easily the best. Of the ones I've streamed, at least. I think, arguably, it might be one of the best of the ones I've played, but it's definitely the best of the ones I've streamed. Because I streamed Colors, which was so boring that people forget I even streamed it, because that was boring as heck. That was, like, the most boring Sonic game. Secret Rings was, like, not good, but it was entertaining. Rush was okay. I liked Blaze Mode much more than Rush. Is that the only ones? Have I done the other Sonic games? I think that was it, right? Just those 3? I don't think I streamed Sonic Mania. I did beat it in one stream. And it was very short. Except for, yeah, the boss was annoying. But... I mean, I think Secret Rings was also one stream, but to be fair to that, I also, like, was told how to get to the ending fast and just, like, skipped a bunch of levels. I think if I was to go back in time, even though that game was a little frustrating, I think I probably would at least attempt to just play it normal. Because the progression in that game is weird, but... Hey, Lucas. I mean, this is not the end, but also, hi, Lucas. Secret Rings was I think it was 2021. Because I think it was after Dark Souls. I think I played it... I want to say I played it right before the first SGM. The Stack Game Marathon. I think is when I did that. Dark Souls I beat on Thanksgiving. I don't think I played Secret Rings on Thanksgiving. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Maybe I did play Secret Rings on Thanksgiving the next year. I think I'm thinking of... Well, no, I don't know. No, I think Secret Rings was before SGM. I don't know. Like, I'm sure you can look up when it was done. Yeah, I did do the party mode, absolutely. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, because we have... There's still a bunch left. What's this, though? This is the credits. Credits 1. Those are all, like, these are all the hint movies. What's this? Merlin placed the sword in the stone, claiming that none but the true king could pull it out. None were able to pull the sword free except Arthur. That act made him the king of England. Knights of the Round Table. Lancelot is known as the strongest, and Arthur's nephew Gawain as the greatest knight. Though brothers in arms, the two are rivals, and Sir Percival's quest is a legend in its own right. Okay. Isn't Gawain also just Guinevere, though? Technically, in a lot, at least in some versions. You don't like Fight the Knight? That feels like it would be a you song, Stern. What do you mean? You got to play with, like, in the second half? I know there's the battle mode. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second, I guess. Let's say I still don't have anything else to launch. No, that's understandable. I'm probably going to be stopping here soon, but I also clearly want to see what's going to be happening in the second half here. This is interesting. So we'll do at least... The only thing is I'm hoping that this doesn't end up making it super short for next session. But, I mean, worst case, I can find something else to do.
What the?
We have orders from the king. Have you any last words?
Your king was nothing more than an illusion my grandfather conjured up.
You'd better start explaining, Merlina.
Merlina!
You! How did you come by that scabbard? Where is the king?
Wait.
This was all he left after he disappeared in a puff of smoke. Just like one of the knights of the underworld.
There was never any King Arthur.
Huh?
Well done. And thank you, Sonic. With this scabbard, I can erase my grandfather's greatest mistake.
What?
I shall make this kingdom eternal.
Sonic, get back!
Don't you think the kingdom is shaped like a crown? I didn't know about this kind of, but it's still really cool to actually see how it actually plays out. Beat the clock, reach the goal before the time runs out. Okay.
Ah! The castle's collapsing!
creature from the underworld.
I like how the hell is canon in this Sonic universe, by the way. Okay, I can't go up here. Why did I even have that then? Yeah, well, it's an escape sequence, which makes sense. This will probably be the last level, then I'll do the rest next week. On Monday. If that sounds okay with everyone else. It's really hard to pay attention to the dialogue when there's so much sound effects going on. Guys.
Who knew that Melina had such tremendous power?
You telling me Melina did all this?
I want rings.
Having fun, are you?
Hi, random villager. Why are you here? You name that Hell tune is every game that has canonical hell. Which is a lot of them, probably, actually.
We still have to find the rest. Keep your eyes peeled.
This game is really cool. Like, I think its story might be one of the best Sonic stories. I don't know. It's just like, I think it really fully realizes what they were trying to go through for with Secret Rings with the storybook aesthetic. And the, like, going through Tales, but then like doing their own sort of like take on it. But like, just better. Oh, I was not paying attention there. I was looking at Sakani.
We out of the woods yet?
We still have to find the rest. Keep your eyes peeled.
We're under attack!
I don't think I'll do this alone.
But yeah, Merlina's whole thing at the beginning about the flower, I think, ends up becoming important later. I think it's implied her grandfather, like, is Merlin, but she's like...
Watch your head!
What the heck is this?
It's a giant water tank, storing water for the castle and town.
Oh, I managed to go out. The sword climbing is so funny, honestly.
escape.
There we go.
No problem.
Hardy Squire. So, ring, new skill, attack, new emblem component acquired. Mouse tail. Is that where that rat tail? Is this where rat tail comes from in Final Fantasy?
So, it was all part of Merlina's plot.
It keeps spreading.
It's only a matter of time before the kingdom is consumed.
Ugh. The Knights of the Round Table. Must we simply stand and watch our kingdom's ruin?
Gawain.
What? Are you gonna give up just like that? Is that the best that chivalry of yours can do?
How dare you!
Listen, it's like I said before. Isn't there more to being a knight than serving a king?
Sir Sonic is right. And there's still time if you act now.
Isn't this your fault, technically?
Use the sacred swords to form a barrier around the castle.
For the kingdom and its people!
For the kingdom and its people!
I love that they have knight armor, but they're still wearing
I'm
silk
counting on
shoes.
you.
Also.
Sir Sonic, what will you do?
Once the barrier's up, I'll look for a chance to jump in.
Surely you jest.
Nah, it's just how I roll.
Fare thee well. We too shall fulfill our appointed task.
I like how, like, Blaze's voice actress is really trying to go into making her medieval Blaze. And then, like, Knuckles is just Knuckles. The 3 Knights of the Round Table are now usable. A new mission has been added. So, does that mean we can actually, like... Yeah, I just want to... I'm not going to actually... Oh, you can just play as them. Oh, that's so cool. You can just choose to play these missions as them. So, I mean, I guess you can technically do them all as Sonic, but, like, you should just do them all as, like, each of the members then, right? That's so cool.
Welcome.
So you can craft weapons now. To craft weapons for the Knights of the Round Table, equipping these crafted weapons will give various effects. Okay. So because you can't... Sonic just has his normal... But you can craft other... There's a whole crafting system. I need 2 other things. This game is cool. I don't think I have anything for... Okay, I see. This remix is really good. Alright, I think we are going to stop here. I'm probably going to do a raid real quick here, but I probably could push through and finish it tonight, but I honestly am fine with having a shorter stream as long as you guys are. 4 hours is like not that, you know. I could go like 5 or 6. It probably would take 5 or 6, but I think having 2 shorter streams is fine. Plus, if there's like more extra things I want to explore, wouldn't be a bad thing. Obviously, I can't really do the battle system because that's like looks like it's multiplayer, but Yeah, no, I mean, I guess you could argue technically I beat the game, but I'm not going to mark it beat until next stream, because, like, clearly I didn't beat it. It's a fake story ending. But yeah, I really like this one. I kind of thought I might, but, like, I didn't like Secret Ring, so it's like, but I trusted Pon. Pon knows what games I like. Yeah, I just think the way that you control Sonic with this, it's not overly fast, but it still has the fast spectacle. The sword combat is actually really good. I think it's way better than the normal homing. Because it requires you to, like, you can kind of brute force it, but if you really want to get good scores and stuff, you really kind of have to time your swings. So yeah, I really like this one. Good music also. And I think they do a better job of incorporating the, like... Again, I know with Secret Rings you could skip around, so, like, I think I only ever saw, like, Tails and as Alibaba, and, like, I don't think they did a great job of incorporating the other characters as parts of the story as well in that one, at least from my perspective. Maybe the way I handled it was bad. But, I think, like, the Knights are great. I think Amy as the Lady of Lake is great. I think all that stuff is really cool. So, look, I could beat it tonight and get to Vex faster, but, like, I think it's okay to have a night next week, which is get at night, because, you know, they're nights. Have a night next week which is shorter, you know. I mean, if I get done really fast, I could, like, play some random game on the Wii as a bonus, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I'm still, like, in a state of, like, being sick but not really sick, so I'm kind of, like, I could keep going, but if the game gets really difficult in the second half, I don't know if I really want to, like, rush it, so. But yeah, that was good. So we'll do more of this next week at, Monday at 7:30, and then, SM and me will be doing, or SM will have a guest tune, Name That Game tune, on Sunday the 7th. At 8 o'clock, and then Vex will start on Monday the 8th at 7:30. And that'll be the main focus for December. But that'll be it for tonight. Let's go. I know there has to be someone still streaming. So let me go take a look here. Yeah, they didn't really do anything with Sinbad. Oh, like, yeah, because Knuckles was Sinbad, wasn't he? They had Knuckles as Sinbad, but I just didn't feel like they really did much with him, which is unfortunate. I just think it's sad that this game didn't sell as well, and then the storybook series kind of ended, because I think this is like a fully realized vision of what they were going for with the storybook series. Okay, so let's see here. So yeah, Slim is live with Lego Island. I think it's just Island Extreme Stunts, but it's Lego Island Extreme Stunts for he's doing GBAs, so he's playing all the GBA games. So we'll raid him. What do we want to do for a raid message? Because I haven't been able to. Well, I guess I did raid him once, but what do you guys think for a raid message? Just Night of the Wind? Do we just go Night of the Wind? I think we just go Night of the Wind. I'll hail Lancelot also, but I think both. I think we're gonna do both then. The fact that putting on the Lancelot medal just gives you All Hail Shadow is hilarious. Okay, we'll do this. So, we'll raid Slim. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I had fun with this one. Not that I don't enjoy playing games that are bad, but, like, when I really like a game, I think that those tend to be, like, the best streams when I'm really feeling a game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's go raid Slim, and I will see you next week for the finale of Sonic and the Black Knight. So yeah, later, folks.